Assalamu alaikum. Today in this lecture we will talk about how to use for loop in Python programming. Again, the sequence of our programming, we will click on File and then click on New File. Now this is coding editor area will be opened. Now we will write the program for loop in this area. First of all, set variable, and we're making a list assigning to this variable. List will be, there will be some values. It takes some values. Right, these are some values. These values are enclosed in list. I'm making a list, and this list is assigned to the variable that is numbers. Now, I will take another variable and assigning value will be 0 because we sum all of these numbers. So, assign value 0 to this variable. Now, use for loop. Value in numbers sum is equal to sum plus value, and then display the sum of numbers are we concatenate this string with variable sum is sum, and that's enclosed. First of all, I will execute this program, then explain this program. Very easy steps. First of all, we have to save this program in our directory for okay. This program will be saved. Now we will execute this program F5. All right. Because when we print this value, the sum is in the form of integer. We have to convert this variable into string. So we will use cast operator of string. Because in Python programming, when we take input, when we show output on the screen, then the value of integer is in the form of string integer. So it is necessary we have to convert these integer values into string to take input and to display on the screen. So use cast operator like this. Now we'll execute this program. The sum of numbers are like 315. This is all the values will be plussed and will give the answer. Now we will explain this program. First of all, we created a list. This list consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different numbers. This list, and this list is assigned to the variable n. We will also write comment a list of numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different integers assigned to numbers, right? Now in the second step, because we are going to add of all these numbers, so we take a variable sum. The value of sum will be updated at every iteration of the loop. So we will initiate this variable with value of 0, because 0 plus 1 automatically the value of sum will be plus after each iteration. So we initialize a variable sum with 0. the main logic of program in this area, that is for value in numbers. This is the main syntax of using for loop. Numbers will be the list. Automatically, when we use these numbers, they are variable. Automatic, all the list will be assigned to this area, this variable. All the list will be here. Now, value in numbers. First of all, we access all the numbers according to the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting will be 0 and ending will be 6. The first index of this list assigned to the value VAL, that is 23, where this is content, and this index is 0. Now, sum, the value of sum is starting is 0. And in this area, sum is equal to, the value of sum is 0. 0 plus 23. The value in VAL will be 23. And the value of sum will be updated to 23. Now, next iteration, the index will be next index of list will be 34 is the content, and index is 1 assigned to the VAL. Now, the value of sum is updated in last iteration, that is 23, and the value in VAL variable will be 34, right? This, and now the value of sum will be 67. 34 and 23 will be, 57 will be the value of sum in second iteration, right? Now, the control will be moved to the next index, that is 2, 0, 1 and 2, and content will be 12. 12 will be assigned to the VAL. Now, here will be 12. And here will be the value of sum in second iteration will be 57, right? Now the value of sum will be after this addition 69. In third iteration will be the value of sum will be updated to 69, and now control will be moved to the next index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. The third index, and content will be 34. Now 34 will be added into 69. Here will be 69 and here will be 34. So the control will be moved to the next index, and all index will be added to the updated value to the sum after the when the for loop will be ended, because when we go to the last index, that is 89, the content, that is 6th index. When we move to the last add this value 89, this value will be added into the sum. Now, when the index go to the next step, that is empty. So this loop will be false, and now automatically the value of sum will be displayed on the screen, because in this area all the indexes are updated in this area. That is 6 number, the variable, and 7 different integers will be assigned to this area, and the index will be started from 0 to 6. And automatically index will be incremented 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we move to the 7, because 7 is not defined in this area, because last index will be 6, automatically the loop will be false. Now the next line will be print, that is the sum of numbers are, and then our answer will be sum is equal to, I think value will be 315. Yes. 315. This value will be an integer. So we have to convert this value in the string when we print the value on the output screen using Python programming. So we will convert it into a string using cast operator str, and in the brackets we will use the variable sum. So the value of sum will be converted into string, and the value will be displayed on the screen in the form of string. I again execute this program. You simply press F5 and you can see the sum of numbers are 315. In our next lecture, we will talk about how to use do while loop in Python programming because in C language and C sharp language and the do while loop use with separate thing, and when we use do while loop in Python programming, the use of do while loop, the syntax of do while loop and scenario of do while loop will be different from the C and C sharp language. So we will discuss all the syntax of do while loop in our next lecture. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.